Guys, what's up? I hope you all are having a wonderful, great, awesome, fantabulous, great, wonderful, I think I said great twice, day. I haven't made a vlog in a little while. I guess I've just been busy with life and stuff and, just yeah. But here I am making one right now. Today I just want to talk about deliverance. And what it means to be, I guess, delivered, and how it feels to be delivered, and just living the life of freedom that only comes through Jesus and His grace. So I don't know if you guys have ever read the book of First Thessalonians, but it's pretty ballin', alright? I was just checking it out today, and let me just read this passage for you. 1 Thessalonians 1, 9 and 10. For they themselves declared, this is Paul talking about a church, and to me, this passage really made me think, we should be a church that, Paul writes about, because let me just read what he says. For they themselves declare concerning us what manner of entry we had to you, and how you turned to God from idols to serve the true and living God. First of all, I just think that's awesome because they are known as a church that turned from idols and turned from their wicked ways to the true and living God. And I don't know, that just made me think, hey, why don't we be a church that gives up idols? Or, when I say church, it doesn't matter what church you go to. I'm just saying us as a body of believers, as Christians. Verse 10, and to wait for His Son from heaven, whom He raised up from the dead, even Jesus, who delivers us from the wrath to come. This passage right here, it's kind of short, but for some reason it just really stuck out to me. Saying how it says Jesus who delivers us from the wrath to come, or just the wrath that surrounds us. Every Christian is under attack, under spiritual warfare, whether we see it, notice it, or not. I mean, if you don't sense it, then you're probably under it and you don't even know, because if you're not fighting every day of your life, resisting sin, then you're just not. Maybe you're under attack. Maybe you're just numb to the feeling that maybe the enemy has you under his hand. And the thing is there is deliverance from that, from Jesus and Jesus alone. Psalm 91, one of my favorite psalms ever, talks all about deliverance. I'm just gonna read it because I can, and it's great. He who dwells in the secret place of the Most High shall abide under the shadow of the Almighty. I will say of the Lord, He is my refuge and my fortress, my God, in Him I will trust. Surely He will deliver me from the snare of the fowler, and from the perilous pestilence. He shall cover you with His feathers, and under His wings you shall take refuge. His truth shall be your shield and buckler. You shall not be afraid of the terror by night, nor of the arrow that flies by day. I love how it talks about day and night there. You shall not be afraid of the terror by night. How many times do we just lay in bed and we let our thoughts creep into us and we get afraid, not that we believe there are monsters under the bed or anything, but I don't know, that I feel like at night when people are alone, when they're alone with their thoughts, and if they're not, consumed by the presence of God, if they're just focused, fleshly thinking, then bad things can happen. Dangerous things can happen when you're alone. If you have too much time on your hands, you just get to thinking too much. You may be depressed or lonely, all this stuff. But it says, you shall not be afraid of the terror by night, nor by the arrow that flies by the day. There's no need to fear because there's deliverance in God. 1,000 may fall at your side, and 10,000 at your right hand, but it shall not come near you. Only with your eyes shall you look, and see the reward of the wicked. Because you have made the Lord, who is my refuge, even the Most High, your dwelling place. No evil shall befall you, nor shall any plague come near your dwelling, for He shall give His angels charge over you, to keep you in all your ways. In their hands they shall bear you up, lest you dash your foot against a stone. Ye shall tread upon the lion and the cobra, the young lion and the serpent you shall trample underfoot. Let's go, that's hype. Because He has set His love upon me. Therefore I will deliver him. I will set him on high, because he has known my name. He shall call upon me, and I will answer him. I will be with him in trouble. I will deliver him and honor him. With long life I will satisfy him and show him my salvation. Guys, there is a reason why I praise, and there is a reason why I sing and I worship. I love the psalm that says he turned my mourning into dancing. Not the morning you wake up, but the sorrow in my heart. He's turned it into joy, into dancing. And, you may look at me like I'm kind of crazy. I know I'm one of those bold worshipers, but if you just knew the things God has delivered me from and the joy that he's given me in the morning and each day when I wake up, I don't know, you just got to get a hold of that. And to me, that is my testimony. God is my deliverer. He is my comforter. And this psalm, man, it ministers to me, and I hopefully it ministered to you. But God is so good. I mean, I had an interesting up and down week this week. Some of my friends know. And I can tell you this, God can change things for you within hours. I mean, like, you can be from, this broken, destitute place to just feeling like you're on top of the world and, with God. And until you experience that, I mean, I don't know. You just have to get a hold of that deliverance, because it's amazing. Encourage yourself in the Lord today. Be reading his word. I don't know if you can hear, but my mom is like singing super loud upstairs. So I'm going to end this video. She's killing it. Okay, bye.